Hello, AP students. Welcome to your third year. Some of you are second year because you skipped a year, but welcome to most of you to your third year. This is the Advanced Placement Computer Science A course. Just so you know, there are two different College Board offerings for computer science. There's AP Computer Science A and there's AP Computer Science Principles. We do not do the principles. We don't offer it at CV. It is a watered down first year type course for schools that can't afford the fancy computer labs that we do. So if you're looking for College Board materials or workbooks or whatever, the Barron's book, we do Computer Science A, not Principles. So this video is a walkthrough of our Schoology course, how it's going to look this year. All the staff has been mandated to sort of do the same thing. All of you are in one course. There's only one large AP course this year. So if you're looking at my course offerings here, here's the 7 different computer courses. You guys meet period 4. So let's go in here. And here's what it looks like. Most of you, if not all of you, know at this point, the way I like to have my Schoology set up is the updates page come up first. Some people prefer the materials. I like the updates just so I can kind of write things that pop up on your phone to bug you in the middle of the night. But we're going to focus on the materials today. So if you go into materials, again, they mandated that we all set up our courses the same way just for ease of use for you and your families. So let me walk you through what ours looks like for AP. Under the red folder, the course headquarters, this is going to be just stuff you would do at the beginning of the course and just refer back to on occasion. How to get a hold of me, the classroom rules, syllabus, schedule, how to download, which we'll get to here in a second, and style requirements. Again, most of you are familiar with the documents. There have been a handful of changes. We'll get into them in a later video. They also mandated that we have tech resources and academic honesty information. Tech resources, most of you are already very familiar with this. Help desk link, as well as the Schoology tutorial for you and your parents. General etiquette type stuff, etiquette, whatever. And then the academic honesty information down here, just the guidelines for academic dishonesty and such. I'm the NHS advisor. I take this stuff very seriously. We did have a couple cases during the spring shutdown where I caught people plagiarizing code, and just be aware. I'm gonna find it. I know what's out there. Most of you know that I know what's out there, so just behave yourself. That's the course headquarters. The next one is the student center. I already know all of you, at least I think I do, but so that you can get to know the other people in your class if you don't know them already, and plus I haven't seen you in 6-7 months. So we're going to start off here as a get to know you photo album. There's Mackenzie and I. And I'm going to have you share a photo. And again, we'll get to this not right now during the first week, just so I can reconnect and we can have like a little semblance of normalcy. And then the other thing we have in here is a class discussion. If you have any questions that you want to ask the whole group, if you're anything you want to talk about, put it in here. And it's obviously keep it appropriate. But AP is a little bit different beast. It's the same programming content as C++, except in Java. So you're still going to be doing for loops, while loops, arrays, array lists, all that stuff. There's very little that's brand new. There's a couple things, but mostly it's a redo of the second year course, but more. So in here, there are going to be, there's more written work, let's say. There's multiple choice questions, handwritten code, things like that. So, we put this discussion post in here to talk about those things that maybe you still don't quite get. All right, going back here, the Zoom room. Here's my schedule. It's like every other teacher. It's sort of a disaster. You have the A group on Monday, Tuesday, B group on Thursday, Friday. You have the afternoon or the morning, the afternoon. Some of you are in the A group, some are in B group, some are in CBVA. All I ask is that you follow along with this, Indiana Jones map, and figure out where you're supposed to be and when. Inside the Zoom room, when we have a Zoom virtual class, there's the link. Click on that, it'll take you right there. Again, all of the teachers are going to have this set up the same way. And as I said, all of us are going to have the same expectations. Be on time, be ready to go, just all that good stuff. And then finally, the one that's probably a little bit different for you versus some of your other courses, the final one, the course materials. So just like everybody else, I have the course agenda down here. It's going to be weekly. What are we doing? When are we doing it? How are we doing it? Is it live? Is it asynchronous? Where you just basically watch a video of me programming. Yeah, it's super exciting. Inside here are a couple of things that you do need to know and need to get. At the end of last year, during the spring shutdown, some of you were having some problems getting Java to work properly. I looked into it this summer. I know what's going on. I have a folder in here called Java Downloads. There are 2 of them. Download each of these, and the instructions are up in the how to download file. But what you're going to do is, for a 64-bit Windows computer, if you don't have that, please let me know right away. I have the SDK, the Software Developers Kit. It's no longer straight through Oracle. This is an Amazon version because Amazon made it freeware, whereas Oracle has made it licensed, that's where some of the conflicts were. Download this file. It's like 110 megs. It is a big download, and it's an MSI, which is a installer file. Run that first. Once you run that, it'll put on the correct version of the Software Developers Kit. Then download this version of Dr. Java. It's the jar file. It's an archive file. It's kind of like an executable. It should seek out and find where that SDK is located. If you do those steps, Java should work on your computer. Now again, if you have a different platform, like you have a Mac computer, let me know. And again, I did a fresh install, so I'm hoping there's no conflicts with like other versions of Java that you might already have installed. So try it. Cross my fingers. I don't know. The other thing is, it's Monday the 24th when I'm recording this. We still do not know when the student laptops are going to be ready. What's installed on them? How is the lab? I don't know the status of the lab. I don't know what's on computers in the lab yet. It's a mess, guys. We're going to do our best, and I will let you know the answers as I get them. It's not like I have secret inside information. I find out things basically when you guys find out things. The other stuff in here that you're going to need, there's a separate folder for AP Computer Science Materials. There is a folder on there where you have the AP Lab downloads. You're not going to need all of these right away, but eventually you're going to have to download these. There's zip files and there's PDF files there. Download all of them, whenever you get a chance. And those are the labs you're going to be working through straight from College Board. They go through different topics, strings, arrays, array list, functions, classes, and so on. So these are the labs you're going to be doing throughout the year. The other things you'll need, of course, the textbook. Some of these other downloads we'll get into. They're from College Board, if you're taking the AP test or not. And then, of course, the unit maps. So this is all for now. Again, this is a brief overview video. There'll be more to come. Have a wonderful day. Please let me know if you have any questions or problems.